Following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, the World Tag Team Champions from Cameron, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys. The opponent, Sabu and the Sandman.
The spotlight is on ECW tonight as we stop in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of Elvis Presley and WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
I think you and I could take them on also, providing you just sit in the corner, look silly, and stay out of trouble.
Thank you very much. How about we leave it to the ECW roster to give the fans their money's worth? Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it. I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too, but I don't have as...
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. What a counter that was!
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
I'll never understand why there are so many dangerous objects under the ring. Doesn't anyone look under there before the match starts? Oh my! Uh-oh, he's looking for an object. This is gonna be trouble.
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. I think someone's looking for an advantage under there.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I was talking to one of these superstars before.
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner. Looks like they've come in here. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar.
Whoa, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee may need to stop this match.
The ref isn't gonna stop the entire match over that. It's just a little blood. Throw a pan, will you? They sacrificed everything to get to this one. Come on, you don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited.
Oh my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying.
Golly, his opponent sure looks at him.
Well, if he wasn't before, he is now. What a twist of fate.
This is human chess, man, and he thought one move ahead.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. I saw some pretty gnarly stuff under that ring earlier. I wonder what's going to get pulled out.
I think everyone's going to leave the arena. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing the hammer down, but good. Oh, man. That's the way you do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight right out of you.
I can only imagine how it feels to see your very life force pouring down your face.
I've been there many times, and it's not heartwarming, that's for sure.
Top rope moves can win or cost you the match. There's no middle.
What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for... All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring. Oh!
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. Oh. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt.
Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
That was a textbook reversal. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that. This is disconcerting. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. It's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
Ugly to you means effective to me. Make your opponent bleed, and you've got the psychological edge right over him.
That's true, but I can't help but be concerned for his physical well-being after a shot like that. Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up even in the cheap seats.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn. The Sandman is a blue-collar hero for sure. He's a man of the people, and people love him for it.
They sure do, and I'm sure they'd love to see him emerge victorious here tonight. Jeff Hardy is definitely one of the most enigmatic superstars in the business.
Enigmatic. Oh, man. Did you see that? He busted him wide open.
After that kind of impact, I'm not surprised. I also won't be surprised if the ref considers stopping this contest.
I don't get it. What, are you nuts or what? This match is just starting to get good now. I've had many wars with Sabu, and let me...
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to harness it. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler? Or what we call in this company an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
The Sandman is all about brutality and violence, both in and out of the ring, specifically bars, and the fans love him for it.
The dude can take a good beating, too.
Yet he always seems to bounce back.
This Sandman's like a rubber ball. A rubber ball that can rock your teeth out if you look at him funny. What kind of a moron falls for an obvious trick like that? Oh, God.
1, 2. I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this. Ha! I love it! He just uses opponent's finisher against him.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool. Watch it. He's making a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Jeff Hardyz, you.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, Sabu and the Sandman.